All right, what an intro song. Hello, everyone. I'm Sunny Das. This is Zach Cook, and we are Texas Custom Apparel. We're the company that aims to design, digitize, and deliver on all your custom apparel needs. The idea for our company was conceived about 1.5 years ago when I was serving as a McCombs representative and a finance committee member on student government. Our responsibility was to appropriate about $20,000 to hundreds of organizations all over campus, ranging from the Pre-Law Society to others such as the Martial Arts Club. Very quickly, I realized that almost every one of these organizations were asking for money for t-shirts, whether it be volunteers, attendees, uniforms for competitions, everyone wanted shirts. And that's when we saw potential for this idea. We saw us as being kind of the opposite of Hatback, whereas Hatback gives an organization ability to get funding later on, we allow you the ability to save money with the revenue that you already have. So what we did is we created an alternative that's cost efficient for our customers and would allow them to save the money and put it back to their organizations, growing their organizations and making them bigger. Afterwards, with the hype and publicity that we got, we started getting orders from organizations we didn't even think about, looking at fraternities, sororities, spirit groups, and several others. And that's when we knew that we were on our way to solving some of the industry-long problems that this industry had. We identified 3 major problems. First being that the process was tedious. There were so many steps involved, ranging from collecting sizes from your customers, to collecting initial payments, to creating a design that everyone's going to like. Next, it's time-consuming. Not only did it take a while for your shirt stash to get made, but the designing step could take upwards to 2 or 3 weeks. And this was largely due in part because the graphic designers were inaccessible. They were usually somewhere hundreds of miles away, sitting at their desks working 8 to 5-hour jobs, whereas students were in school during that time. They weren't worried about making shirts. They were worried about getting good tests on the grade, or getting good grades on their tests, worrying about homework, and some other things during the daytime. So how we hope to solve this in the design space is by instilling the philosophy by Texas students for Texas students. What this means is that at any major campus that we have a presence at, we'll hire these graphic design students right at those campuses to make the designs for those organizations. What this does is that those members are not only making the designs for that market, they are the market. They're surrounded by that every day. They know exactly what those shirts need to look like and what those customers are looking at for those designs. Additionally, they're way more accessible. They work that same schedule as other students, so they can meet with you after a test, after you're done with your homework. We send text messages to our designers at 2 a.m. They respond to us. That's that same accessibility that our clients have. Next is digitize. When you think about this term in our industry, it typically refers to taking a client's logo and converting it to a digital format to get print ready. However, when you look at the definition, it's to convert to digital form for use in a computer. And we want to apply this definition to the whole process. That means from payment to production to delivery to post-order customer service, we leverage technology every step of the way. And the way we do this is by creating a management portal for the clients and a supplier portal internally. This allows our clients to go ahead and collect all the sizes through our portal, collect all the payment through either APIs that we've integrated with the current payment processing systems and our own, and then also it allows them to place reorders on there and store all their members' information. This seamlessly takes away 2 or 3 of the steps that would occur if you were to do it the traditional method. Additionally, we want to incorporate a domino-style order tracker. What this will do is it'll add a bunch of transparency to this type of order method. And how we do that is by letting them know where their order is every step of the way. So not only is it getting delivered in production, but we can tell them if it's being, we're putting the front of the shirts right now, if we're putting them up on the delivery line, if we're getting the films ready for them. We have the information available to us, so why not make that available to our customers? Lastly is delivery, and this is often overlooked in our industry. How we work on getting lower turnaround times is by making it a true buyer's market. And what we mean by this is that we don't actually contact with a single supplier. We have a conglomerate of suppliers that we've handpicked that would cater to our clients' needs. This allows us to use the supplier for, say, if you need shirts made tomorrow, we'll pick the best supplier for that. If you need 2,000 shirts made in a week, we find a supplier that has the capabilities to handle that as well. So we're able to categorize each of our clients into different categories that would go ahead and match up with the suppliers that we have in our network. And because it's a buyer's market, they bid on our orders, and therefore the prices are much more lower for our clients. Additionally, we handle all the garment ordering ourselves. That's where most of the costs are incurred for a firm like ours. So by doing that ourselves, the cost of goods sold is substantially reduced, whereas only the contractors that we have are doing the printing for us and not necessarily the ordering as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and pass it on to Zach to talk more about our team that makes this possible and some of the future plans we have.
Thanks, Sunny. So from day one, we knew we were going to have a fantastic team if we were to pull off such an audacious plan to disrupt this old industry. So from day one, we've had the philosophy that a company is really nothing but a group of really talented individuals that are all working together towards a common goal, and we've kept our employees first. There's 3 ways in which we've done this. 1, everyone knows that at Texas Custom Apparel, we work hard and we play hard. So we have company-sponsored events, bar tabs, and nonprofit organizations that we can donate our time to that make the company fun to work for as well. Secondly, we offer the opportunity for college students to gain valuable work experience before they graduate from college. So for example, through our graphic designers and our campus manager programs, college students can learn design skills, work for a company during the school year that's really flexible and can work with them, and also learn valuable sales skills that will help them later on in their career. Lastly, the company has an innovative and exciting vision, especially the technology aspect of it, that makes it a really fun company to work for. And we've been able to attract and retain all sorts of people in marketing, design, technology, and sales. And the team, once they get here, they really like to stay and work with us and grow. So before I tell you a little bit about our future plans and where we aim to take the company, it would help to step back and just explain a little bit of the traction we've been able to have so far. First off, it's been overwhelmingly enthusiastic and positive reaction that we've been met with when we talk with our initial customers. And because of this, we've been able to achieve about $180,000 worth of revenue to date in 2014 and plan to have over $200,000 in revenue just in this year. That means that up to this point, we've captured about 50% of the market, a lot of that in just the last few months. And because it's a recurring revenue business, once we get the clients, they love us and they continue to order from us. We know how much they're going to order. It's about $800,000 that our current clients plan on ordering in 2015. So, as you might have gathered, what's really critical for Texas Custom Apparel and for the company to succeed is to take this model, this success that we've had locally at University of Texas, and expand that to other campuses in Texas, and eventually campuses all over the United States. So for our first target markets outside of UT, where we've been really successful, we've chosen Texas A&M, SMU, and Texas State. And we've had a lot of initial success already at these campuses. We plan to long-term operate through different brands throughout the entire United States, from the West Coast to the East Coast. This shows a lot of promise because already through referrals, word of mouth, and just our customers really enjoying the experience, they've been spreading the word for us. And we've had orders come in from all over that we weren't expecting. We've had orders from Arizona, New York, Michigan, Virginia, Alabama, just coming in from pleased customers that have been recommending their friends use us as well. So, what does this translate into some numbers, and what are our projections for the future? Well, next year, it's looking like there's almost 100% chance that we'll have over $1 million in sales in 2015. This is going to be a great milestone for the company because it'll allow the team to start working full-time on this business, and we can be guaranteed to run this business after we graduate full-time. There's 3 kind of scenarios that we envision where we take the company and grow it. One is there's kind of like a worst-case scenario that this is only a UT Austin success, and for some reason it's just not able to scale. But what we expect to do instead is reinvest our cash flows into marketing, technology, hiring people in the right places to drive our growth, and really see a bootstrap path all the way to about $5 million in sales in less than 5 years. Lastly, I think we have a really great potential to partner with someone and reach a higher rate of growth where we get there quicker through some sort of partnering with an angel investor or someone who wants to help us grow our business financially.
Thanks, Zach. So to sum it up, our company hopes to kind of take away the sacrifices that you have to make when you're kind of choosing different companies. Locally, you get the accessibility and the turnaround time that you'd have, and then nationally, you have that technology and the resources that you have with a larger company. So we're able to design, digitize, and deliver on all your apparel needs. If you'd like to talk to us about ordering shirts or helping us in the future, please visit us at www.texasca.com or check out our Twitter at texasca_Austin. Thank you very much.